because I keep on rambling on about magical essences, and I just needed to write some shit down, I guess, because good God, I'm gonna start my rant with this as a rant. Magical. First off, mystical. It's not magical. Keep getting that fucking. Keep on saying it wrong. It's been about 40 minutes. I've been calling it magical every time. Mystical. Mystical essence. Elemental essences. Somehow tied to every shop. Somehow tied to every event. And you still won't have enough when you make it to your bloodied awakening character point. You still won't have enough. 3 years I played this game, and I did not have enough when I got to the point. So what do? You just panic because you don't know how to get any, and you're gonna be like, it's gonna take me 3 more years to get enough. And I want you to know that it is you don't have to be afraid. It is possible. You can you can get that awakened level, and I'm gonna help you out with my post-it note because I had to. I've been here really long. I've been here really long in a circle in my mind. Okay, where do we start? Okay, we'll start. This is where you upgrade. Oh, it's in my way. Get out of my way. Get out of here. This is where you go to upgrade. Everybody should know. Shouldn't be hard. They got two places. You go open up your actual screen. It's in character. Boom, boom, boom. Raise level. Or they now have it right on your screen, which I don't like, but it's first thing you see. I want to warn you that it costs you bloody millions and millions of dollars to get up to this level. And I want you to know that it's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. You will get more out of a costume, an S rank costume, or like some random other S rank item. It's essentially like it's just ridiculous. Like these are right here, crit activation, and like you can get an L ranked accessory, and look at their traits, and they're better than you know a single one of these things. So like the stats you get from here is just minimal. I have some millions of attack. What the hell is 34K gonna do to my 1400 14? I can't even say it right because my brain's broken. Like it's just, and I put in millions and millions to get 34 attack. That's all I did. I, I did all that work. Okay, so don't break yourself like I did. Just ignore it. When you start the game, just ignore them. Only when you need them specifically to get a quest. I think a main quest might ask for it. I don't remember. Should you ever try to level that shit? Just wait until you have to awaken your character. You you will thank me if you have gold saved. If you don't have any gold saved, you'll flip and hate me. But it also keep you from going broke. Like it's super expensive for like the stats you get. So really, I'll save you a lot of money. You get a lot of shit done. Honestly, if you don't upgrade them. Um. So yes, what do you get from the start? You get chests. Those essence chests are gonna be from your quests, but you'll find out later in the game you can get them from your guild shop, and you get them from your PVE shop, which is less important because I'm PvP shop. Two, which is overpriced, so that's less important. Um, but really, it's gonna be from your guild shop and your camp shop. That's where you're gonna get your most useful chests. or you'll get them from events. Um, I advise to get them from events and to get them from your regular quests. I don't advise you to buy them from any of the shops. Um, but if you were going to use the camp shop, because the guild shop chests are slightly more expensive, and there's also a wider range and maybe a variety in the camp shop. I don't remember. I know there's bigger boxes, substantially larger boxes, chests. I'm saying boxes now. Son of a bitch. Um, you can also get clear tickets from your guild shop and from your quests. Save those. You're also going to get adventure keys from your guild shop and your quests and your logins. Save those. Oh, you also get adventure keys and clear tickets from events. Clear tickets will also be received from the tower that you climb. Um, and I think I mentioned this, maybe not, but Essence tickets are also bought um, from the shops. Don't buy them from the PVE shop. Pretty sure they got them. I think there's more than just gold. Don't get them from the PvP. I mean, not the PvE, the PvP shop. Don't get PvE doesn't have them. You want to get your Essence tickets from your camp shop. Um, the best tip, the biggest thing you do is when you grab this shit from the beginning, from the start of your characters, just don't use them. Keep your clear tickets, keep your adventure keys, keep your essence tickets. Don't use your elemental essences, don't use your mystical essences. Keep your money in your pocket until money means less. Because your money means a lot and you need stats. Essence essences won't give you shiz until your late game, and even then it'll be minimal. But late game, money means a lot less. You'll be throwing around millions compared to the beginning where you're just struggling to get millions. So don't worry about any of that. Just save it up. Still take advantage of events. So, um, for the most part, it's weird. At the start of your adventures, you don't want to use uh your level, like your tens. Your tens where you get these D to Bs, you don't really want to use those. Your nines, your I think sixes, and your threes. Don't use those. Just use your regular uh elemental essences when you use your clear tickets and your keys for the regular events. Just use that. When you get it into later game, like late game, you start to get. No, we'll go to boxes. Where is? Yes, these. Meh. Don't even use the later stuff. Don't. But when you get all the way up to the big doggies, where you get magicite, that's that's when you take advantage. Um, this is like it's hard, but you want to somehow save up all your magic essences. I'm saying magic, so your mystical essences, your elemental essences, your clear tickets, your essence tickets, heck, your gold tickets. part of your EXP tickets. Just save everything. Don't use it. But while you're doing that, make sure you're using your camp shop to buy all your Essence tickets. Make sure you're in your guild shop getting all your venture keys and your clear tickets. And you will get to this point, 4 million, where you get these magicites, which will give you major bonuses. And if you feel like getting all the base ones, if you're doing this, get all the regular Ds and then move on. See if you can get to the D to Bs. See if you can get to the temple. Make it all the way up to here. And this is when you go buck wild. You use all those essence tickets you saved up. You use all those clear tickets, those adventure keys. I mean, if you know what you're doing, and you save up like you're supposed to, you will get millions in CP that day. At least half a mil at the minimum, but you will get millions in CP if you finally, like you get to the point where you can have all the magicite you want. And instead of getting with no resources, you get these magicites. You have no gold. You have no way to get gold, and they're one of the most expensive. It's super expensive. Man, I'm gonna warn you, it's like pet expensive, only in a different way. They're gonna screw you over time. Pet's just like a huge, massive investment. Magicite will screw you out of success rate. But yeah, if you once you make it to that late game level, which 4 mil isn't that really that hard to get, you will get this ginormous boost, and you'll be so much stronger than you were. And if you thought you capped out, like you say you barely beat, those bosses, you're gonna be jumping ahead of them because you're gonna have all these places you upgrade. You're gonna have all this gold. You can get say a bunch of EXP, you have a bunch of essence stuff. Um, it's gonna be great. You can really just get a massive boost, massive influx, or you save it. You should, like I said, that's really the first place where you'd want to blow up right after you beat that temple, right here in this shit castle. If you make it to D, the Dwarven Castle, not bad idea either. It's a little bit better. Um, but if you can do it the best, you make it to the very last place, which is what I did for my third character I'm going to awaken. And as you're using all these tickets and all these adventure keys, there's something that you have not really thought of. And that is the reason why you want to be in castle and in temple, or even right past temple, is that the bonuses at 8 are dirt. I mean, you get one S plus and a little bit of gold. But the bonuses at 9, oh, pretty much dirt too. If anything, that S plus over here makes you better. Okay, yeah, that's why I said if you could even make it to 10. Yeah, then you get the C's, and then you get the 2 million. You can get the S polishes and the S refining stuff. Like, once you get to 10 and 11, you weren't over in all these spending your adventure, spending your keys. I'm not your keys. What are these called? Venture coins, trophy coins. Yes, you weren't spending any of your trophy coins over here. I mean, just imagine you use 7 adventure keys up here, and you know what you got? you get a C weapon, or you use 7 adventure keys up here, and you know what you can get? You can almost get time meter, and either way. So yeah, because of the trope, you waited so long, you will also get the best camp shit, the best best adventure shop shiz. So if you just wait, you'll get all this stuff from the adventure shop, and you'll be able to level up your essence. And when you use your clear tickets in your trait event in your essence tickets and your keys, you'll get the most out of it because you're getting 5 times the amount you get if you're at the first few worlds where you get like 7 essence. You're getting 90, 100. You're getting 150 essence. So you just wait for the multiple for the point where you can really multiply it. Your investment will be ginormous. You will get so much more because you will have thousands of tickets, thousands of adventure keys, maybe thousands of essence tickets, and then you just throw them down when you actually get the resources, like the crazy amount of income that you get from getting those levels. So it might suck. You might level slow, a little bit slower. You might take you a couple more days to get to some point if you use your items. Spend all your tickets, but you not understand that your returns are smaller. Even though you can get instantaneous power, if you just waited, you go when you get these giant jumps, you can get a lot more power if you just hold on to it. And essences are kind of that trick that just don't fall for it. Just don't use it. Just wait till the very late game, and then you know make sure you don't waste your time. Make sure there's an event going on. Make sure you get all your tickets, all your everything. Mystical essence, elemental essences are a bitch to get a hold of, and if you just time it right, hoard correctly, you can save so much of your time. Um, yeah, I've ranted long enough. I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good evening.